Blimba chicken chow mein, khata AK. No.
Dust that rust off, baby. Dust that rust off, baby.
Yeah.
Dust that rust off, baby. First one of the year. First one of the year.
It's a blooper.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope step two.
Yeah, let me take it again. Blimba chicken chow mein, khata aka Big Warra and a whole bunch of AKAs. This is the Soul Bearing Podcast, season 8. We're back. It's a new season. Woo! It's 2024. We're almost one nigga. That's where we at, nigga.
Yeah, man. The Mamba year. I'm telling you. That's what we talking about. It's Big Fred, aka the S08E01 podcast. Welcome to 2024. Yeah.
I think I fucked up my mic.
Gigi Tsuba fits.
Not bad.
Pause.
Back.
Yo, still Gigi Tsuba fits. Compliments and complaints of the new season.
Compliments and complaints. I never had that one before.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Oh, man.
That's a real one.
Oh, man. We're back in the cup, man. And as usual, just the three of us chop session. Ain't shit change. Gonna go through these sneakers.
Yeah.
See what that's about. Who feeling like kicking it off?
Who want to kick it off?
I can kick it off.
The kicks?
I can kick it off.
Kick it off, bro.
I can kick it off. This is a special sneaker to me. Just because we were about to do a lovely collaboration. A lovely collaboration with the brand.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm rocking the mint MX90s. Dango.
Yeah.
Pseudo Tiffany's.
Tiffany's. I like that. I was about to say.
Tiffany should have done this.
Yeah, pseudo Tiffany's.
You know?
These are the Tiffany's.
Those are good, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, man, I'm doing the Nike Anthracite foam posit.
Hey.
Yeah, these are like my Tumblr fascinations in like 2011.
Yeah.
You know, at that time I couldn't get my hands on them. So I'm just living out my Tumblr dreams right now.
I think Wale would be proud.
Wale would definitely be proud.
I
Like
think
when I
Wale
put them
would
on
be
the
proud.
snap, I put out that Genius quote.
Yeah.
Phone positive, you ain't got them, you penny loafing.
Yeah.
What a beautiful bar,
Yeah.
dog. You know how beautiful that bar is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Do you know, it's funny you mentioned that because around about that time, my cousin and I, Tabo and I, used to call ourselves Stussy and Foam Boys. Because we love Stussies and Foams. And
SNF.
I love that, bro.
It just looked like we could never get Stussies, man. Just like, yo, we love Stussy, we love Foams.
Yeah.
And those were like top of our thingy.
Yeah, even like Tumblr was.
Yeah, it was big Tumblr.
Bruh.
Those verticals were crazy.
Anytime you see that, bro, for me it's like the foam and the Bordeaux 7s.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
On Tumblr, man, they used to have my heart, bro. And all I can do is repost them and then talk about how amazing Janoskis were because I could afford Janoskis.
Oh yeah, that was Janoski time as well. Yeah.
I don't know what sevens did you get? You got the Olympics, ne?
Not the Olympics. Yeah, I think they might have
What
been.
did you get the Olympics?
I wasn't the Olympics, man.
What is the sevens?
Yeah.
Orion. I think I got the Orion 7s. I think I had the Orion 7s. And I got the Raptors. The Raptors were fun.
The
as
Raptors
well.
you enjoyed. You wore those quite a bit.
I enjoyed the Raptors.
Quite a
The
bit.
suede was amazing.
Quite a bit.
It's still somewhere. I need to just break
Somewhere in
them
the
out.
cut.
Yeah, I need to break them
Yeah,
out.
put them out before they break apart.
True.
That part.
Yeah, man.
That part. A-Reece.
Yeah, I'm doing Adidas ZX8000.
Good shoe.
Beautiful shoe.
Thank you, man. It's a collab with Concepts. Yeah. Comfortable shoe. Love it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to wear it more this year. Show it some more love, you know.
No, you should. You should.
It's a shoe that I'm going to be wearing.
I'm surprised at that. Like it's aging so nicely, dog.
Yeah.
It's aging so
people
nicely.
would expect something like that.
The metallic I was expecting. It's aging so nicely.
Yeah, man. It's a shoe. Yeah, it's a very comfortable shoe. And I think it's a silhouette I'm going to be tapping into just like the whole ZX line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, that's where I'm headed this year. And of course, foams. I want to get into foams.
You're going to have fun there, man. Unexpected fun.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be a general release here for me.
Yo, man, for real.
I'm trying to like hit the general releases.
Yeah. It's a
nice
lot of
with
good
that.
shoes.
There's a lot of good shoes,
to
And
look
people are
forward
letting
to.
them sleep
Yep.
nicely, and I'm like,
And I like that, man.
You know?
I like
That's
that.
good,
Let's-
man.
you know.
That's good. But what would you say, just while we're still on shoes, What do you think? I mean, I guess it's the Samba. It was like the popular shoe. Is it still the Samba?
Right now? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I think that this is the fever pitch, so it has to come down now. So I think this is the come down.
But I think there was a second wind with the Wales Bonner and like
Wales Bonner re-energized it.
They kind of re-energized it with the big time. Because I'm seeing with them, it's more than just like, because there was like the white Sambas. Oh, they were running the streets, bro.
Yeah, the OG.
Yeah, they were running the streets.
Those are good.
They were running the streets.
Those are good. That's a good shoe.
Yeah.
And now
I'm seeing the collabs are keeping it alive.
You see with that, right? I'm not sure, man, but I think they might be falling into the Nike trap as well. You know, when Nike, when something's dope, and then they
overdo it.
They go and
I don't think it's a Nike trap because they have the same history. If you remember correctly, like
there's not NMD.
NMD they milked it.
They milked it. They
Ultra Boost. They milked it.
Well, I guess when you see something works, man, you milk it, man. But sometimes you milk it a bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the case with the Sambas. I'm not saying that is the case, but I did see one Samba enthusiast, and he was just like, "All right, wrap it up now."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Understandably.
But also people are not going to the Gazelle and the handsball.
Yeah.
The handsball space also.
Yeah.
It's like the alternative. Oh, you think these are
Sambas?
Sambas, no.
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
it's
Gazelle,
special. It's the special, yeah.
And also it's making way for, it set up a nice like pedestal for thingy to come up, the Palemos.
Yes.
Oh, the Palemos
are like,
yes.
Yeah.
It's in the same silhouette.
Yeah.
But the colors that they coming through with.
Yeah. The pink and green is nice. I think there's a blue.
Shout out to Gorgeous Bushman. He's been rocking the Palemos nicely.
Shout out to Gorgeous, man. Yeah.
Kabelo as well. Kasi Flavor, you know, he does
of course. Kasi Flavor as well.
Kasi Flavor, man.
Yeah, but he's been rocking even the suedes nicely. Like,
yeah.
Very, very, very stylish, bro. But you know what? What's like just a consistent trend with the sneakers as well. I mean, I don't know if we've covered it a lot, but the 90s, mid 2000s skate, the aggressive skate treatment on shoes.
Yeah.
It's like every brand has that rendition of sneaker. You look at the big Club C's.
There's a big Adidas campus.
Yeah. Nike's got the SBs. I mean, like, you know.
The Pleasure Suede.
The Pleasure Suede.
Oh my God.
They look so
That's
delicious.
That's a shoe I want.
That's on the hit list. That's definitely on the hit list.
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
So I like that, man. Because even though with the Vans, with the new schools, you know what I mean? That the super chunky.
Oh yes,
I'm also having fun with those. But I really like that. That's a trend I really.
You think they're following that? Because like I think the high-end fashion has been on that wave for a bit.
Yeah, for a bit.
With the Dior's that came through. There's a couple of
I said Rocky tried it with the Osiris.
The Under Armours.
Yeah, it was inspired by the D3.
They were inspired by the D3s. Yeah. I really like that vibe, man. I really like that vibe. It's also consistent with the silhouettes of the more baggy silhouettes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Nice with the jeans.
Yeah, man. The stack on the jeans on those shoes is really dope. So yeah, man. So it's gonna be a good year for sneakers. It's gonna be fun. Wherever you like it, if you're a mesh boy, if you're a chunky boy, if you're a basketball sneaker boy, you know what I mean?
That's something that's on the low. The basketball.
You think?
But I think the basketball
it'll forever be there.
It'll forever be there, but now I think there's gonna be a bit of a resurgence. You know, if you look at like the hype that the Kobe's, the reverse Grinch had, you look at the resurgence of a foam, you know, I think there's a slight.
But the reverse Grinch was not like, I wouldn't say locally.
Locally, but I'm just saying in the broader sneaker conversation, I guess, you know. I think there might be some fun with it. You know what I mean?
Just also did the b-ball, these new b-balls that were inspired by the old Kobe's.
Yes, Adidas did that, you know, and even the Fear of God.
The Fear of God.
The Fear of God's
basketball.
For Adidas. So I think there is a bit of a...
Maybe there may be like a dip in like Jordan.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Man, if it's true what they're doing with the fours...
Oh, that the fours are gonna follow the
SB4.
Yeah.
I think then that we in for a good time, man. But I do think it's gonna be a good time
outside
for
of
sneakers,
comfort,
man.
like there's a whole other there's the community at large who has to decide, like, you know, what's hot and what's
Yeah.
not.
Very true.
I think it's also tricky for Jordan because like they fakes going crazy, boy.
Yeah, they're fixing crazy, but also the Chinese pack, Chinese New Year pack for this year is like, it's not looking good.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good. Out of all the 7 shoes, it's like 1 or 2 that's,
Hey man, and this is like, yo, it's a crazy time when you're seeing the Jordan 1s chilling, dog.
Yeah.
So
And
the
you see them in
The 11s are chilling. The DMP 11s.
Yeah, but those
That gold jump band is a bit tricky for me, dog. But it's still a beautiful shoe,
It's
man.
a beautiful shoe.
I
almost got that one.
Oh no, it's a beautiful shoe.
Nah.
But I like it when you can just walk in
And see the sneaker
what
on
you
there.
like, you know?
Yeah.
But the price points for sneakers is also kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
I won't lie.
It's going way too crazy.
You know what? It's crazy, but I'm tired of pointing it out because
not going down.
praise be to the Most High, man. It doesn't stop me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
If you love something, nothing's gonna stop
You know,
you if you love it, man. You're gonna find a way.
I'm
save
fortunate
up, you know?
enough to be like, okay, sharp. 990s are like what, 5K now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can do it, but I guess it's still a concern, like, to the greater, you know, community at large, like, yo, to say like, yo, some sneakers are just like crazy, man. When you look at the bathing apes coming out the gate is like
7
6
racks.
large, 7. That's crazy.
7
But
racks.
that's where I draw the line.
I like that sneaker still.
Man,
I
now
do too.
Like, I've
you
been
see,
looking at
sometimes
them
I'll be just
chilling
looking
there.
at
I'm just
them,
looking at it
and again, going back to the child.
Yeah,
it's
the child in me is like,
Why didn't you about the Baypacks though today?
Man, the Baypex comes out now and then. You seen it when it was out. You seen it when it was out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just gonna pull up with that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Niggas
man.
thinking they got a Rolex on. You know?
It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah, it's a
man.
very beautiful
It is a beautiful watch, bro.
Yeah.
Very, very beautiful watch.
I mean, slightly. I don't want to say cheaper, but I didn't think it would be that much.
What, the Baypex?
Yeah, I thought it would be more. I thought it would
the
be
price point.
at least 20.
The price point was very good in my eyes.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that, I even told them at Shelf Life. Shout out to my Boyz and them at Shelf Life.
Bogey, see, Bogey.
You know, even when you convert the price from international, their price was cheaper still.
Oh, dope.
You know what I'm saying? Their price was like 3-4 grand cheaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
it
it's
was
also
like
going
no
crazy
joke.
on the resale market.
Yeah, the resale market also,
crazy.
like I can put it up and I can make a pretty penny off that if I
Yep.
resell it, dog.
And I mean, also it's a watch, so you know the watch.
And I've got the
landscape
papers
is
and the
like,
box, an original box, so it's cool. Like
It's
it's
got the papers, bro. It comes with papers.
That's good.
Come on, you gotta have the papers, yo.
And shout out
know?
to you guys with the fake Richie Millies and everything.
Yeah, we see it.
We gotta respect it.
You know,
Not really, but
I ain't gonna say who because I want to put a target on my man's back, but we saw a beautiful Rolex last night. Beautiful, like, leather strap.
leather strap, gold
Oh,
face.
man.
Ooh,
Yo, don't make him like that anymore. I'll tell you after the show.
I think that
who
was
it
a 36 mil.
You should know, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a 36 millimeter.
baby face.
oh, that's the best.
That's the
You know
best.
what
Like
I
that
mean?
size. That
That's my
size is
favorite.
perfect, dog.
You know what I mean?
That size is perfect. Like it's.
That's so beautiful.
Real
so,
player. That's that real player-ish.
Yeah, nondescript, you know.
Yeah, no. We're going into watch talk now. Watch a bag. We
But
got
yeah.
watch bags now.
Okay, yeah, man.
Watch this.
Yeah, watch this. Okay. You know what it is, man?
I don't know if I have to move my mic, but
Are you dipping?
but as you were, yeah. Yeah, it's
you know
better.
how we do. You guys did say you guys want a recap of December,
Of the end of 2023.
the end of 2023, what we got up to, the events and everything. I think we're gonna do the major ones because we can't cover everything.
There was a lot.
I'm so sorry, guys. Some of the things we
There's a
even
lot.
forgot because we went crazy, man.
Yeah.
You guys went crazy.
We did a lot.
I was chilling.
No, you went crazy as well,
I
dog.
was on the block with you a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we,
What's the big ones?
I think
Warra?
let's start with Big Warra. I
Yeah,
think
Big Warra,
Big
yeah,
Warra.
and yeah, that was nice.
and-
Hang on. Did we touch on the Nike event?
I don't
No.
think think we did the
I don't think we
ambush.
did. Yeah.
No, because you see, there's too
If we
much.
put it all the way back there,
But it was a.
That was a beautiful.
It was a
that was
beautiful one.
that was the tipping point.
It was a.
It was like, okay, it's December.
It's December, boy.
that wasn't December. No?
Yeah.
So shout out to Nike, shout out to Ambush.
Shout out to Rendani, beautiful poster.
Beautiful poster. Shout out to Rendani, President Honey.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful event. Mateki on the MC duties.
Of course.
Going crazy. Who are you?
Think
How
about
are you?
it.
Think about it. The queen, the soul, everything, all that lingo. You guys need to start paying Mateki. If you say
Yeah.
you know,
What's the
make sure you pay him some royalties there. But yeah, man, shout out. That was a beautiful event. It was out in New Doorfontein.
Yeah. The Nest. I think it's the Nest.
Yeah, the Nest.
Yeah, it's called the Nest.
Yeah, big vibe, big fire.
That was big fire. I mean, it started off a bit, you know.
Yeah, it was tame for a second.
It was tame and we're toying with the idea of dipping. I don't know. I forgot who came on and it just went all the way up. Yeah? Yeah, I think it was Kala Tuxin.
Yeah, went crazy.
I remember
what I liked about
when he
that
came through
party.
with the chrome.
Yeah.
Just went crazy.
You know what I like about that party? And I know, like, water was free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, beer
Water.
prices were low.
Prices were low.
Yeah.
You could get some beers and things for free and some kind of ciders.
Ciders, yeah.
And I like that. And I was like, water was just free the whole night.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the best.
I love that.
We stayed
man.
hydrated nicely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're at a party, please keep us hydrated. Come
Yeah,
on.
man.
Yeah.
If you can, just put that water out for free, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just also like a social responsibility.
Yeah.
Think about it. Shout out my Mateki once again.
But yeah, that was nice.
That was a
And
good
after
one.
that,
Yo, dog, I did a lot, man. I'm just thinking, man. I'm thinking. I did the Warner brunch. That was also quite dope. Shout out to Warner Music, you know, inviting us for the brunch was really lit. Beautiful spot out in Auckland Park /
Did it really end at 6?
No, it didn't end at 6. You know, people just
Does it ever, though?
Yeah, I don't think
Because the invite said 6. That's what I was like,
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna get off work at 5 and then
by the time I get there,
But it did end early. I think like at 7:30 I dipped or something like that. It was still an early dipping, early exodus because a lot of people started dipping out at that time. But it was nice, you know, good food, you know, the scenery was nice, you know, nice theme. You wanted prints and all of that. But it was dope, man. So shout out to Warner Music. That was a nice one, man.
yeah. Shout out Warner
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
The 16th, the 5th, was it 14th? Big Warra.
Yeah, because I was on the 14th
Yeah.
due to the holiday.
Yeah.
I mean, that was nice, man. Shout out to everybody. I mean, this was the first time where I did it with like 2 parts. The first part and then the after party.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah.
After
So,
party
that
went
went
crazy.
up, man. Yo,
After
that went
party
up.
went too crazy.
Yeah, too crazy, man. Like, shout out to everybody, all the DJs, Travis, Party Time. Party Time,
Party
man.
Time
I don't know if
set.
we've told you, because when he got to Compound at the after party, I'm like, oh yeah, Lois White just played. So I'm like, are you gonna play some hip hop? He looked at me, he's like, no.
And you played a
And I was,
6 set.
I was
bro.
like, yo, man, I was worried. And when he got onto the decks, oh my God,
Probably
one
like
of the best
set of the
house
night.
sets
Yeah.
I've ever had.
Yeah.
Party time.
Ever, dog.
I mean, I
miss
wouldn't call
the
it. It was a house set. It was like a dance set.
It was a
I wouldn't
dance
say
set,
house
yeah.
set. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
he pulled up some chrome in there that was like.
And it was all like he let it up all so nice. And then, oh my God, I came in, took it to the top.
It went crazy.
It went too crazy, man. I think that's where, I think after that, there was sort of I don't want to say blackout, but
You don't remember after
I
that.
don't remember after
Yeah.
that, man. Because then otherwise I could just sit after that.
Yeah.
The night was over. I could,
Beautiful.
watch the sunrise. Shout out to my brother, man.
Yeah, your
Shout
brother,
out,
you
man.
were like a pest to him at like at a point. He had to take care of you.
Nah, not even, man. I tried to give him,
When I
man.
left compound, I was like, yo, make sure he's alright.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the night of the Don Julio, ne?
No. That's a different
another
night.
night?
Yeah, that's a different night. That night is Durban Gogo night.
Oh,
Don
Durban
Julio's
Gogo.
Durban Gogo
Oh,
night.
jeez.
Yes, because that was
Might as well just get into that
That was the
then.
everyday people after party.
I wasn't there for that while I was doing home. You see, it was many events. I was doing
homecoming.
And during Big Warra, I also did the Spotify as well.
Oh, you did that as well, yeah.
Spotify unwrapped, which was quite dope. We went there, caught A-Reece set. It was crazy, man. Also, the decor was amazing. You know what I mean? The basically like grocery store type vibe.
Yeah.
You know,
Bodega
like aisles,
vibe.
bodega vibe. You know what I mean?
I
There's
don't
aisles and
go crazy
whatnot.
with the decor.
The decor was amazing. The stage looked very dope. Reese's set was
Amazing.
Mega fire. He's on this high energy, hype, really engaged, performing type vibe. Yo, man, he's going crazy from a performance
That's dope.
perspective, man.
I love it for him.
You can see he's enjoying. You know, you're seeing somebody like, yo, this guy's enjoying his set. Like A-Reece is really enjoying his performances, man.
That's good.
Man. And then you did the you saying Durban Gogo was lit as well.
Yeah, Durban Gogo was packed. It was lit. It was how many stages? 3 or 4?
Oh.
It was a couple of stages, but like you know Compound, you know how wild it gets.
Yeah.
It was the tame part.
It was 4.
of the night.
It was 4 stages.
4 stages. So I think Compound had not opened. Compound was gonna open after that. But that's where we ended up.
No, but
just
someone was still
chilling.
playing in Compo, wasn't it?
Nah.
Oh no, it was chill. It was the chill area.
Yeah, it was the chill
we were
area.
chilling, yeah.
And then the festival ended. Oh, we then went to
Everyday people.
Everyday People.
Yeah.
That was fun.
At
That was
One
fun.
Fox.
Yeah, that was
So
fun.
it's kind of fun.
It was kind of we made
Americans, please stop playing Amapiano with the
at that
BPM
pace.
up.
Yo.
Please,
Bro.
Like, especially if you come here. I don't know I don't know how y'all dance over there.
Yeah,
that's
but-
cool. But like,
I think they want to move it close to like rumba, like the whole Brazilian thing, like the quick stuff.
yeah,
That was the same in Ghana, dog.
Yeah.
Well, we told about it, but it was, they sped it up there as well.
Yeah.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
don't do that, man.
Yeah.
And then after we got back to Compound,
we're going back to Compound for the after party for Everyday People.
hey,
That's when you were fighting the security guard to let you in.
Shout out to Mini.
Mini came through and it's
Mini
like,
handlers like, what do you mean?
what do you mean?
This is
it's
a
the sobering.
The Americans
Yeah.
were baffled.
The Americans dog was like, what is happening right now?
What do you mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, that went up. And then out of nowhere, there was a bottle of Don Julio that was handed to me.
Yeah. Well,
By
not out of
Tools.
nowhere, but Tools is heavy too.
Shout out to Tools.
Shout out to Tools, yo.
Tools and Young A. Young A.
And Young A. So there was this bottle. Yeah, and then woo! It
Makes
went
sense.
up, man.
Too many stories about that.
Yeah, too many stories.
makes
Like,
sense.
yo, some
Makes
not.
sense.
Yeah, some are not.
Yeah,
for-
they're not for
this
all
platform.
consumption.
Yeah. Understood.
Oh,
That's
Did we
crazy.
see the sunrise there? Oh, we left it.
Nah, I left you there, bro. I left you there.
Yeah, but nah.
I think P Cutter was killing it. P Cutter played a killer set.
Yo,
And it was like, yo, he played hip hop and we hadn't heard hip hop the whole night.
Mfano, you need to understand DBN Gogo ne. Maybe I'm a piano.
I'm a piano come.
But I'm a piano go bye.
Yo, Papa, and
Yo,
homies just jumping on stages and dancing. There was a point where we were chilling on the side of the stage. You know?
Yeah, that
Mukhato
was-
out there, you know, chatting to Pearl Tusi, but like that's his business, but you know what I mean?
Nah, we just chilling, man.
Nah, we were just chilling, but
We're
like
just chilling, yeah.
just homies like walking on stage, dancing. It was like, yo, it was a lot, bro.
Scammers.
And it was, you were calling scammers. Yeah.
They had the
scammer gear.
The scammer fatigue.
What's the scam of fatigue?
Scammer fatigue, you know, I mean...
The Louis Vuitton
I
skate
mean-
shoes, or not the skate shoes, but
those joints.
the ones that look
tight
like
jeans.
guns. What do we
Yeah.
call them joints?
What are they called, man? I forgot what they called.
Either those are
But they had
scammer shoes.
The scammer shoes. Amiri.
Yeah, Amiri
You know when
t-shirts.
niggas have Amiri like, let me put my card away. Yes, gonna show my card this one.
Amiri t-shirts
But
with
no,
the gold print.
Yeah, with the
big
gold print.
essentials.
Yeah, big
Yo,
essentials.
Spell out essentials.
Yeah, spell out essentials. Yeah.
Scammer.
Yo, scammers ruined essentials for me, my boy.
Dog.
Yo.
Yo. The
They
scammer
ruined
gob.
that LV sneaker as well.
Yeah.
Hey, they fucked up a lot. Yo, scammers. They fucked up. Who's the old man who passed on? Karl Lagerfeld's
Yeah, the Karl Lagerfeld
The Karl Lagerfeld is definitely scam. You see that little man on the
scammer.
You already know the Lagerfeld.
Scammer issue. I don't care what you say. That's scammer.
That's scammer attire. Scammer armor.
Shout out Karl Lagerfeld.
No fucking ways, man. And they could dance, dog. I mean, it's like
they went in.
Yeah, they went in. I'm sorry if they're not scammers, but they had scammer attire
tendencies.
On. Yeah, I was like, I'm at ease. But yeah, you know, we won't party, man. We out here, man.
Yeah.
And then after that, what happened? Was it not Christmas?
You know, we didn't touch on Hey Neighbour.
Yeah, there was Hey Neighbour as well.
We didn't touch on Hey Neighbour. We just have to say shout out Hey Neighbour.
Shout out to Hey Neighbour.
It was their first festival. I mean,
yeah,
there was the inaugural.
Yeah,
you know,
successful.
Yeah,
successful.
Very successful.
You know, besides maybe the traffic. After the Kendrick night.
I mean, some of y'all experienced it.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, kids.
Big body.
Big body.
Big body matang.
Man, I was just happy that I was not driving, so I was sleeping, so I slept.
Yeah,
through all of that, you know, past that. But yo, man, the play stage went up
crazy.
That was the first stage we got onto, now.
Yeah.
And was Venom and PH.
Yeah.
They went crazy.
It was actually a Venom set. It was supposed to be a Venom set. PH was supposed to be at the first stage.
Or the big stage, and then because of the storm warning,
they stopped it. Yeah. So Venom let him jump on. As like
that was a good time, man.
Yeah. Beautiful.
DBN Gogo set out there went crazy too.
Yeah, it went crazy.
Nice, man.
Went crazy too. But who's the homie? The homie, big homie, man. Kent. Oh, his set.
Kent.
Oh.
Man, Kent sits, man. I can't say enough, man. I remember even at Amstel, he went crazy as well.
Oh, you also did that.
See, there was just too many guys.
Really December. You know what time it is, man. Really December. It was nice. That was everything. I mean, also what we can touch on is before Kivaya Christmas, that Friday, where were we?
I don't see. I'm even drawing a blank.
Oh no, that was just I think we're just hanging out at.
We did home what's this, man? Good morning. We also did good morning.
Yeah, shout out mention good morning. Yeah.
We also did
because you were tired. It was the right after.
Yeah.
It was right after Big Warra.
Yeah. Apologies to anybody who saw me that day. Yo.
You were telling your brother to get us water.
Shout out the Sunday roast as well. Sunday roast was crazy.
Sunday roast. Oh, we did Sunday roast. Yeah.
We did. December.
I didn't do Sunday.
We did it when we went to Lanseria.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yo, man,
it was a lot.
Let me just tell you, the sobering was out.
We was out there, man.
The sobering was really
out there, man.
Really out there, man.
And to end it off, we went to Ghana. I went to Ghana.
No, before we go into Ghana. After Christmas, I came back to Josie. We did, I think you were gone, ByLwantsa.
Yes, we did ByLwantsa's finale.
Shout out to ByLwantsa, man.
Yeah, we did the finale. That was a good time too.
That was a good time. It was packed. We had enough for December in July.
Yeah, it was packed. It was
a good time.
Because I saw it on the socials. I was like, oh man, this is dope.
It went out, man. So we chilled out there more than we should have. We
chilled out like for a long time. We went to ND shows. Went to ND shows after.
Oh wait!
Shout out to ND shows.
Can I not see the inside of an ND shows for at least 6 months, guys?
That's your call, though. It's always your call to go to ND shows, though.
Shout out to ND shows.
It's always a good place to chill after group, dog.
When we got there,
it's like a mini debrief, you
know. You bought like some more alcohol, and then the homies that came after, they turned them down to buy alcohol for some reason.
Yeah, because we got that 10 to 2.
Yeah, but after 2 they don't sell alcohol.
Yeah, because they used to sell until 4, and then niggas started. Being
makes sense.
And then you went to Ghana.
Yeah, man. Wow. I did not expect that because I went to Ghana. This was for Afrofutue. Shout out to Afrofutue. A really dope festival in Ghana. It used to be what was called Afrochella, but obviously naming conventions changed, and now they are Afrofutue.
Yep.
It's like a hub for music creativity for Africans. TuneCore was a partner. Shout out to TuneCore.
Yeah, shout out to
TuneCore.
Yeah.
Big tune.
Did a panel discussion around African music and African business and how we collaborated. Really dope, really insightful, really enlightening. I think it's a lot of things we'll implement throughout. And just also, it was a mixer to connect industry professionals within the African space, and they were from all walks. You know, you got UK representatives, American representatives, South African, Ghanaians, everyone. You know, so that was super fire. The festival in itself, like, you know, the main event was 2 days. Day one was headlined by Black Sharif. Amazing. Killed it.
I'm sure you cried.
Almost.
Did you oil in my hair?
That was his final joint.
Yeah. For sure you cried there.
That was my
I would have cried there.
Dog, go.
Send him away.
He did everything, bro. It was crazy. But what was crazy was when he did that water seasoning with Odumodu Black.
Yeah.
Dog, that set up the place alight, bro.
I don't lie, that place looked hot.
It was hot.
This nigga called me, it's like, dog, the heat is tangible.
Yeah, I could touch the heat, bro.
When they say it's Africa hot.
My dude, it was like 29 degrees at midnight.
Ha!
Yeah, nigga.
I'm not kidding you.
The homies were
I'm not kidding you.
Fans.
I'm not kidding you, bro.
Not even like
there's fans outside.
Fans outside, bro.
Fans outside, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
What do you think this is not a hyperbole? I put up a story.
I saw the fan outside.
There was a story that I put up where it was like, where I tagged the temperature. It was 29 degrees Celsius. Give me my 1 a.m.
Bro, it's dark out. It's dark,
bro. It's like, it's hot, bro. It's hot there, dog. Like, that was the only thing where I was like, damn. And the mosquitoes. Like, the first night I had an early night because the mosquitoes were killing me.
They're going crazy. Did you get a repellent?
Yeah. Then
I remember there was one you said essential.
Yeah. Nah. Then for the rest of the time, I just rocked out. But yeah, man, they have like all of these mini parties around and mini brunches and all of these little pocket events and, you know, mixes before and after the events. You know, there's after parties, Jerk and Jollof. Shout out to Jerk and Jollof. Never.
There was one here before, nah?
Yeah, there was one. Even everyday people also. Yeah. There was everyday people that side as well. Crazy. That's where the people are just chilling. Chance the Rapper's just there. You got Justice from Boyz Kujo. You know, you just got people like they're there, dog. You know, LVRN also collaborated with Jerk and Jollof actually for one of the after parties. So yeah, you had LVR in there.
Love Renaissance.
Yeah, Love Renaissance. And I didn't know that actually Justice is Ghanaian actually. Yeah, he's got Ghanaian roots. So yo man, it was like, the thing is, it's so geared towards tourist interactions. So you've got a lot of UK people there. You've got a lot of Jamaicans there. You've got a lot of Africans there naturally. A lot of Americans
from different
there.
Diaspora.
All over. So that was the beauty of it. It's like it really connects everybody. It connects the dot. And I think the whole thing about it is just to really formalize this notion of one Africa. So that is the goal. So shout out to Afrofutue for that, man.
That's why we had a shortage of Americans this December.
But you know what we didn't have a shortage of?
What?
The London folk.
Yeah.
They came through, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot in Cape Town, it seems.
Oh yeah, in Cape Town it seems.
Yeah.
Even like the YouTube star Shocky.
Telfa was out there at Broke.
How was it set?
It's before I arrived.
Is it before you arrived?
Yeah. But just a lot of people, man. But yeah.
It was funny because like all of the people that were performing there, or a lot of the people like Adukin Lev Gold, Odumodu Black as well, after they performed and they've wrapped up, they came to Cape Town afterwards. Like all of the snaps is like going up in Cape Town.
I didn't see anyone like put up anything about G-Eazy performing. Like I didn't see other performance went.
I didn't.
G-Eazy was
Did you go?
No, I think it was a white party.
Yeah, I saw like the rest of the people performing.
It was a white party.
It's like,
because I didn't even know he was coming. And then the homie that I was rolling with, David, big shout out to David, the fundraiser, man. Shout out to RBS agency as a whole. I was rolling with them while I was in Ghana, and he told me, he was like, yo, bro.
G-Eazy out there.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like,
yeah, people in Cape Town knew about it, but they were just like, how much tickets were crazy? Because also it's New Year and.
But tickets looked like it was crazy for anything in Cape Town this past December.
Yeah.
I mean, how was the Bacardi?
I mean, the most that I paid was for Strictly Soul, which was $350.
That's a lot for Cape Town, though. $350.
Is it?
Yeah. It's New Year's, dog, but also it's New Year's. Where you gonna go?
I guess
I think people do hike up the prices. Festive prices.
Like Arcade, where the Bro Club and Vuzi and the Boozy. Fucking such a good party. Wish I was young. I didn't have the energy for that one. It was too much. Also, Cape Town, we're just rocking. Shout out to Sboo, man. And
it looked like y'all were just rocking, bro.
Yeah, we were just rocking, man. I landed first day. And what happened first day? First day, we went out. I can't even remember. That's when we were at the Bro Clubhouse. I mean, the house, not even the clubhouse, where the niggas stay. Up until the morning.
Yeah, it looked like a problem there. Because it looked like dawn. But you guys were partying still.
And we're just still going on because everybody just like, okay, sharp.
Bino had his t-shirt off, going crazy.
Bino goes
he looked like he was going crazy.
Shout out to everybody, man. But man, yeah, that was beautiful. That was fun. And then the next day we did Ebum Nandini. That's where I got bitten.
Oh, that's where the girl...
Why did she bite you?
I don't know, dog. So
Twice.
I'm chilling. Twice. I'm chilling on the dance floor. Sometimes I went up to the mic, just to hype up, and then I'd go back. So this girl comes up to me, and then she's a short girl. She's like, "Did you see my cousin?" I'm like, "I don't know who your cousin is." I'm like, "Okay, cool." She stands here, and she bites me. For the first time, I'm like, what's going on? She's like, "No, don't. Don't you find it sexy?" I'm like, "No, because that shit is painful." And then she did it again. I'm like, "Ma'am, what's happening?"
Ma'am.
Why do you want to talk about
Please
this?
do not bite me.
Please do not bite me. Twice. It was so painful. Like, it took a week to heal. I was like, this girl, man. And then after...
Twice bitten, once shy.
Yeah. And I was shy after that. I was shy after that because I'm like, why are people biting me? So then, jiggy, sharp. Okay, cool. She comes back. Her cousin is really drunk, and I was this other homie from Pretoria. Then sharp, they want an Uber. Never again am I requesting for a person in the middle of the night. Ever.
Hey, y'all pulled that on me, you see? See how it feels?
Yeah, my boy.
Who's y'all?
Y'all really did.
I was late that night. Dog, so this Uber comes, picks up these girls, they go. And then, sharp, I'm in the party. My phone rings. I'm like, okay, cool. Uber driver, what's happening? Sharp, I go outside, I sit by the door. I'm like, yo, man, what's going on? It's like, yo, dog, these girls are passed out and they don't want to come out of the car. Yo! I'm like, what?
These are my nightmares.
I'm like, what do you mean, dog?
And you don't know these ones.
I don't know them, dog.
You don't know these ones.
I don't know them.
You're just being a gentleman.
Dog, it's like I'm taking them to the police station. I'm like, okay, man, do what you have to, but please end that trip because I want to request to go home now. Yeah, Sharp, jiggy, a policeman calls me. Sir, do you know? I'm like, yo, niggas, I don't know those people. They just asked me to
request for them.
And then that was it.
Can I go?
Dog, Coins is playing. I mean, inside Coins, he's playing there. He's going crazy. Now I'm there outside. No, I don't know these people. Hey, wah. You know what I did? I just tipped the driver and ended the trip. I was like, no fucking ways. Because no fucking ways. And I went back, I said, and I told him, it's like, man, these things happen. At the end of the night, there's always somebody who needs to be Ubered. And unfortunately for him, there was once a girl who gave them an address that went to Benoni. And then when they got there, it's a family. They don't know her. And then they're like, okay, cool, bring her back. And then they provided a spot for her. Actually, the address that she was giving them was for Rustenburg. I was like, okay, maybe I'm a bit like, that was consoling. You mean
she was going to let them pay for a trip to Rustenburg?
Yes.
That is wild.
Crazy. So, I'm sorry.
That Uber driver would have been on some Yoki Winnie.
No more Uber driver requests.
Yeah, no more Uber requests. No more.
Yeah, no. At future sobering events, please don't come to the organizers about anyone's stuff.
Unless we partner up with Uber and then you guys get vouchers. But charge your phones, whatever. Don't want excuses.
Unless we partner up with...
I got that power bank on me. My power generator's on me.
No ways. I was like, no ways.
And also those ladies, when you see them at another party, like it's weird, bro. Like
it's weird.
It's weird.
Sometimes they don't even remember.
They don't.
Oh, girl that I had to Uber.
That's what I'm talking about. She
don't even know.
She was none the wiser, dog. She wasn't even like she didn't even come through. She didn't even come through and say thank you.
Thank you. What's up?
Nothing.
Whatever.
Have you seen her after?
Yeah, countless times.
Dog.
And you know me, I don't forget.
I don't know her.
I do not forget, my bro. The boy don't forget.
It makes it weird, dog. It's like, yo,
I'm highly aware. I'm highly alert.
Yeah, so that for me was like, for somebody who bid me for nothing.
So I guess she bid you for that, for the trip.
See,
so yeah,
setting you up. That was the start
of my night. But yeah,
I think that was my favorite thing of being like a passenger.
Oh, you didn't have to organize for anyone.
I wasn't organized. There was just one time where I was just like, you know, me, I always want to leave early most of the time, you know. So, like the homies.
9 a.m. early. Because that's what you were doing in Ghana.
I couldn't believe it. Because that's the thing, right? Because I was like, okay, cool. I'm here. I'm going to surrender myself to the experience, right?
Experience it all the way.
Because the first night I did leave early. I left at like, for there it was early. I left at like, you know, 2 a.m. or whatever. So yeah, because the mosquitoes, they were killing me, you know? So I left, but then I saw the story still, like the homies were still going up, you know? They went to this place called Front Back, which is almost like a backyard as well, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I was like, damn. Also there, I'm a piano going crazy.
At high speed. Fast pace.
I'm not sure if there was at a high speed.
High speed, I'm a piano.
High speed, I'm a piano. And then they go crazy, they dancing, dog. That's the funny thing,
dog. Like, what was it? One Fox, dog. We were standing like,
dog, we were standing annoyed, dog.
They were going crazy.
Yeah, the fast pace, dog, was so weird for me, dog.
Going crazy. But
and then who came and then resolved things? There was a DJ who came on.
I'm sure it had to be a South African DJ.
South African
because the South African guys, we don't.
We're mid-tempo can't, guys.
We don't.
At West, like, we took songs from overseas and slowed them down to make our own house.
Yeah. Man. So when I was there, dog, like, I left early that night. The next night was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna surrender myself to the experience. And that was like, okay, cool. Got home at like 7. You know, but I didn't even notice. It was just like, okay, cool. Then the next night, that one was just like, that was the Sharif night, you know? So I'm
that was like all night long.
Yeah, because the homies also, like, they were like, all right, cool, we're gonna bounce. Because they were also working at Jerk and Jollof, which was the after party to day one, you know? So while Sharif was performing, homies were like, yo, we need to go work, you know? But shout out to David. David was like, nah, man, I'll chill with you. I'll let you rock out, man, enjoy it. And then another homie, Mike, also was like, yo, man, we'll rock with you, man. And homies were just like, literally, it was just like, yo, man, just have fun, bro. Yeah. Just chill out. You know, he got a seat, sat down. I sat down, they watched the reef while I was wilding out. So then it was like my turn to be like, yo, homies, have fun. You know what I mean? So, cause now Dave can just like let his hair down, and he let his hair down, you know what I mean? And at 4, I'm like, okay, cool, I want to bounce. But I can see
it's not happening.
It's not going up.
Homie's like, you want to bounce? Bounce.
Nigga, do you, nigga?
Right?
Yeah.
So I bounce, but I can see my nigga Dave, he's up, dog. And the other homie's on his up, like, from, you know? So I look at him, I'm like, you know what? This nigga, he really let me rock out.
He held me down.
For Sharif, so he's up right now, so
it's my turn.
I'm gonna rock out with him. And then the other homie is like, yo, you take care of the home. Take care. This is your responsibility. I'm like, all right, man. But it's like the most happiest, unproblematic group ever, bro. It's just, they just happy. They've got like a bottle every night. It's like a bottle of something. It's just like they like a bottle of Casamigos.
Damn, yeah.
They're just going.
And that's tech,
bro. And this is like at 5, and they're like, okay, cool. Next venue.
At 5.
I'm like, bro, it's 5 niggas, it's 5 a.m.
They're like, next venue should be home.
Let's go. And then, so I'm like, okay, you know, sometimes you just think, go for stuff here. Like, we're gonna get to the next venue, and it's like, come on, niggas.
That's not the case.
When I get to the next venue, dog, there's a line to get into the venue, bro.
Well, that's their culture.
I saw Bash post one story. It's like 7 a.m. people like queuing to get into a venue.
Shout out to Bash, man. I was with Bash as well. Man, Bash, shout out to him, man. Also, Shishiliza, man. What a great time.
The Kahat Lord.
AG Boys worldwide.
AG Boys.
He had the fan on him. Shout out to him, man, because I was borrowing that fan a lot, bro. And it's those tiny fans. I even asked him, dog, does that thing even make a difference? Because the heat is so bad. Yeah. And once that thing hits your face, pause,
you understand.
You're just like, yo. And then he says to me, he's like, my nigga, put it under your shirt, change your life. And I did that, bro. You feel like you're in another place. I even said pause when he handed it to me, I'm like, pause. And he says to me, bro, you're not on the pod.
You ain't gonna pause that shit.
You're not on the pod, bro. But again, Ghana, super amazing. Everybody's super friendly. Everybody's super collaborative. Shout out to Afrofutue for providing the space. Shout out to David. Shout out to Shishiliza. Shout out to the whole gang, man. That was
it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
One of the best times. I didn't expect that. And shout out to Focalistic as well.
Yeah,
I shared the flight with him back. Also, his performance there was crazy.
His performance at Hey Neighbour was crazy too.
You know what I mean? And you know the thing, that guy, that guy knows how to control a crowd, and he knows how to read a crowd. Very important, dog. Because the crowd was tough there at Afrofutue. Yeah. You know what I mean? Musa Keys performed, also did his thing. The crowd was lukewarm, right? But this dude, Foka, bro,
brought him out.
Bring him out. His interaction, his dog, like, yo. That guy knows.
Wasn't Chico out there?
No. He did his thing one man, you know.
Yo, this is about Chico. Him and Chico on stage.
Him and Chico on stage. He did crazy. Even at Homecoming, crazy. He did his thing. Brought Bobby out. Brought the Jägermeister band out. Also, just crazy. Yo, man, Foka understands on so many levels. Though I even told you, he's the most dangerous artist right now, man. For me, like. If these people aren't learning from what you can actually learn by just watching this guy. You can literally
see what to concentrate on.
You can literally just watching him. Like, you don't even need to ask him questions or whatever. If you could just do a case study on him based on his social media, you would learn a whole lot. A whole lot. And talking to him is even something else, like a wealth of knowledge, bro. Like
not always. Also just a warm guy, pause,
very. Came through, like Musaki was clowning him for his jacket.
That was the fear of God, man.
The fear of God jacket. Because it was hot there. He's like, bro, you know the plane is cold.
Also, it's a big jacket. Where you gonna pack that thing, though?
We're gonna pack it. We have to check your bag in an hour.
Like, yo, man. But yo, man, also seeing that banter was also just like really
good times.
Yeah, it was just good times, man. Just like also positive energy, man. So again, just shout out to Focalistic, you know. Shout out to Musa Keys as well, because he also had a panel that side, just making South Africa look really dope.
Song on Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know. Pulling up, man. But yeah,
you did Beats by Hand, eh?
Yeah.
When I was going, How was that?
The finale. It was a good time.
Still at Artivist.
Artivist.
Shout out Artivist. Shout out Beats by Her.
Was it under or was it in the passage?
In the afternoon, it was in the restaurant. They set up in the restaurant. And then at night, they moved it to the
downstairs.
Basement.
Nice.
They moved it to the basement.
Nice. Yeah, man. Also did thingy. Best day ever.
Yeah, best day ever. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah. You know. Was it the Brook Boys in the section? Free booze. Free food. No, there's no food.
There was no food.
Yeah, no food. It's just booze. But also, I don't you'll drink, dog.
Well, I guess you paid $9.50.
You paid $9.50. Either way, because the way we rationalize it was when I was like, dog, because you know until it's strict now with the tickets, so we had to pay. So we're like, I know, Tools knows. I told him I had a
people in Cape Town are complaining.
I had a deep
debrief in Cape Town
after. But yo, man, we're like, either way, we're gonna spend this money today.
Yeah.
Look at the time that we're linking up. It's like what, 12?
Yeah.
And then if you're gonna push through the night,
100%. It's worth it, dog.
it's let's
Well
just
worth
go.
it.
Food, yeah.
Yo, and Noisham, yo. No, that was fun, man. Yo. Musi also showed up. I mean,
For 2 hours.
He's spreading a rumor that I took this year off for 2 hours. It's not the case. But yeah, man, that was a beautiful time. And shout out to Until and who performed.
As always, shout out Until.
Oh yeah, Nasty C performed.
Shout out Nasty C.
Yeah. Oh, they loved him out there. They showed him love. And DJs, man. I think Kane was playing. He killed it. International Panzula played. Yeah, mad niggas. It was just fun, man.
That's
it was just like really fun.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, there by Cabo, and then
Those DJs take them social media serious, ne?
yeah.
Like if you look at Asante's social media, Kane's social media. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, they be doing it. They be doing it
Exemplary.
like. Well, I know with Kane, wherever he goes, I forgot the homie, man. He's a good guy, man. Short guy.
Yeah.
Like, he was always out there with the cam.
Yeah, great videos. Great videos.
Every time. Doesn't matter it's a park or whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever Kane is playing, he'll pull up with his people and then do that. And yeah, and also a lot of house parties. The first night I chilled with Party Time and Theo and and a nice house in Gardens.
Alala.
Yeah, I was playing me some other exclusives, but man, like
Exclusive.
hey man, we chilled. We were literally just chilling. I left parties to go chill there. They were braaiing. Like, you finish braaiing at 1 o'clock. I'm like, who's gonna eat now?
I know.
It's 1 a.m. dog. So we did that. That was fun, man. We chilled literally until the morning.
That's beautiful, man.
I left like at 6:30.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Uber surges were crazy though in December.
No, they were not surging. They were just hard to find. Ubers are hard to find in Cape Town. Ubers, I don't know where they go, or they don't take trips like, the way they did at the airport when I had to come back.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Like, they don't take trips and then to create demand, and people are stuck there, and then all of a sudden it spikes up.
Yeah.
Which I thought I had it worse, but when Tools was on a flight after me, his was crazy, and Uber Go was 1 point. And mine was like 5 or 6 or whatever.
You were complaining at 5.
Yeah, but they're just like not taking trips, and then it surges, and then but in Cape Town, it's just like it's like what was happening last night. Because in Joburg, the way to get an Uber, also like
you have to get a black.
You have to get a black.
Yeah.
So in Cape Town, we're doing a lot of black.
Yeah,
but the black is nice.
For me, it felt like everything was Uber Go, dog.
Really?
Yeah, every one of the Ubers there, dog.
Not the ones.
You will say, Sata, dog.
Yeah.
You guys got it easy.
Yeah, we have it easy. That's my only thing. It was like everything else was amazing in Ghana. It was just like you had the heat. I can't say is a complaint. I think just the Uber
also,
vibe. Also, they want cash.
Really?
But you don't have it in cash. There was one, he even slapped his steering wheel. Like, I need cash. I had cash, luckily, but my homies they was like, but guy, you accepted, you accepted the trip. Yeah. We didn't say cash, you know what I mean? But I had the cash already because the homies were so amazing. I was like, I should actually pay them. You know what I mean? Because really, they didn't need to do all of that, bro. But they really, really, I felt like they hosted me in the most amazing way, man. Shout out to the gang, yo.
Hola.
Hey, oi.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah.
So I was saying, man, shout out to the homies, bro. They showed me a whale of a good time. Like, I can't sing their praises enough, yo. Yeah. Shout out to the gang, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I know. It was a vibe, man. But
yeah.
We in the thick of it.
Yeah, we're back here now. We're in the cut now, man.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot to go through. There's a lot of beautiful announcements that we have to do.
Announcement.
Yeah.
A lot.
The first one, you still see what's going on. Second season, still play Boyz.
Still play Boyz.
What's the deal, Playboy? Just
Yeah.
wish you so.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the great people at Play all
Cup
day.
boys.
Yep.
Confirmed the gang is fam for
Still.
this season as well.
Still.
Yep.
Also, a whole lot of great collaborations between Sobering and Play
Still.
are going to be at Play
Still.
this year.
Still.
So look out for a lot of dope experiences between Play and the Sobering. Big shout out to Play all day. They don't show change on anything. So,
Yeah.
Dango.
So we might be giving away more shoes, man. I don't know, just look out.
Come on, man.
Shoes are still on the way.
It is what
They are.
it is,
They are.
man.
I'm sure they're like,
Shoes still on the
these
way.
guys are buying shoes without vouchers. They are on the way.
Shoes on the way.
They are.
I see why somebody would say like the foam chain.
The foam chain.
The foam chain look like my voucher. You can get your voucher.
The two homies, but the voucher. They're on their whizzing.
And thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh, man.
We'll add a little extra something.
Something
Yeah.
on top.
Big gang.
You know?
Thank you, Play.
Play Boyz.
Yeah.
Play on player.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then we want to be spreading our wings.
Yeah, man.
More-
You say international.
more international.
Spreading the reach.
We're
Yeah,
spreading. And I
reach.
think also, on a serious note, I think just also like giving the proper narrative on what's happening in
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah.
From a global perspective.
For a global perspective.
For a global perspective.
Yeah.
And we really want to collaborate across shores,
Yep.
but in intercontinental as well as globally. So we have partnered up with a global company. And
You
that
might
is-
know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the Revolt Podcast Network.
Yeah.
We have now partnered with them to see what we can do from a global perspective.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has already been, man. Like
It's already been, yeah.
Yeah, we've had
late night meetings.
you know, have
it's
to iron
Still
out
having some
Yeah.
meetings to iron out some things.
Yeah, proper details.
yeah.
You know? But for the big part of it,
Yeah.
we are about to do some dope things, man.
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. Yeah, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
if you had your ear on the ground, you would have seen already, like on Spotify and on
Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Google, like it
on
already says
Anchor.
Revolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sort of blew the cat out the bag.
Yeah.
A bit earlier, together with DJ's Boo.
Yeah, DJ's Boo kind of blew it out the bag earlier than
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah,
Shout out
we
to
were
him.
still, you know.
Yeah.
But shout out to DJ's Boo.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Shout out to Wise, our producer.
Wise.
Shout out to Wise.
Our producer was his.
Why is out at ICN Independent
Come on.
Creative Network?
Yeah, where is he? Is he in New York or
No.
Charlotte?
He's in Charlotte right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him. He's been with us for years.
Yeah.
And for him to sort of facilitate and bring this thing through, man, it's
because he sees the potential in the boys, you know.
yeah. He's been
You know.
working for I think 6 years, man.
Yeah.
years
He's been the
with
homie for
us.
like a while.
Yeah, shout out. And yeah, man, like I was saying, man, incredible things are going.
Yeah.
Just seeing how we can
Yeah.
Yo, that's my
get
fault.
Kabelo not to
To have his phone
on.
off silent.
Shout out
You know what I mean?
Shout out to
You know,
man.
that's that money calling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, but yeah, man. Yeah, otherwise,
irony.
yeah. Revolt Podcast Network, Play Boyz,
Yeah, man.
The Sobering,
Yeah, man.
more events.
Yeah, man. What that means for you is like we're just gonna do more with more people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're gonna get more. So
We're
don't
trying to give you more.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
We're not leaving
Don't
y'all
worry, my
behind.
sweetheart.
You know, it's that split.
Yeah. Kinda what else we gotta do now?
We got mad things to do, man. We have to talk about a certain list. I'm so sorry that I have to attend to something terribly important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So must we wait for you? Is that what you're
Let's
saying?
wait. Oh, should we whip out the list? No, let's not wait.
about the list?
Don't wait for the boy.
Okay, then why should you tell us you're doing something important?
As geese.
Anyway, Anyway.
I love this segment of the show, man, where we're all on our phones.
Yeah.
I'm so
This is the
sorry.
phone segment.
The phone segment.
My thing is, I was just looking for the list that dropped on the 4th of January, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The homie TLee, you know, Big TLee, you know, dropped his list of top 50 SA hip hop artists
of all time, to date,
I guess.
Yeah.
To date. You know, I don't think we should go through all 50.
Go through top 10.
Yeah,
or maybe 50, somebody who you think should be higher or lower.
Well, definitely Zob's at 49 is crazy.
Terrible, crazy business.
Crazy.
And he conceded.
He did concede in his stories.
He conceded in his
thought about it, you know what I'm saying?
That Frat Packer told him.
Because part-time lover was something to deal with.
The catalog is something to deal with.
Yeah, no, but like, I'm talking like
commercially.
But I mean, all
things. Let's not talk about skill level. Let's not talk about the pin. Let's not talk about
Yeah, no, I will so bari. We're back in this bitch, B.I.
I'm sorry, watch that video again. Sorry, yo.
You never gonna text that.
There's a video where this other homie just says it's the greatest laugh ever. And the homie just says something
Keep
vulgar.
going for you.
Gibberish vulgar. Yeah, fuck your butt. It's the greatest laugh ever. But anyway,
what did you share on TikTok or IG?
Coming for you.
It was on TikTok.
But shout out, man. Hey, I'm just saying, from anything, from his criteria, from publicity, what you're talking about, you know, the first rapper with a Puma deal in SA here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're talking about somebody that had such a politically charged single, you know, with Get Out, that had to be banned on public television. You're talking about a crossover hit. You know,
part-time lover and a full-time.
You remember there was an open letter saying that freaking 5FM doesn't play our issue. That joint was so loud, was so outside that they had to play that. Had to do the live at 5 with the Brood. You know what I mean? Don't mess with the last letter.
Don't mess with the last letter.
Don't mess conceptual albums with a conceptual catalog around the ear.
Bruh.
Don't mess around, man. Don't let me get into that nerd bag. Cochlea, Listeners Digest, headphone music.
Come on.
It's all about the ear, bro.
Come on.
The golden mic holder.
Are you even listening?
You know what I mean?
You know?
Talk to him, man.
He considered my friend.
TLee conceded, but there's also two, I think, that he really, off the top, aren't on the list that made such a huge impact in SA that it's just insane for me that they're not on the list. That is Emphatic Tabs and Ifani.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people coming at him for not bringing
Ifani out.
Emphatic Tags, I saw 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yo, man. For me, it's just like Emphatic had a school.
Yeah.
You know, there were people that modeled themselves.
Who go through.
Those who go through.
Bro, you must understand, he had a school. Bro, like people that modeled themselves after him from a rap perspective, even an aesthetic perspective.
Yeah.
These dudes had the turban on them because of Emphatic, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not.
You know
If you think back to like 2012, Another Bridge here, back to the city, when I think Robo was there as well. When that nigga came
Somebody brought up Robo as well.
Yeah, the technician, rest in peace. But yo, man, when that nigga came on, man, like just like yo.
You know who I thought should have been on there? Sharper, Ben Sharper.
Oh man, rest in peace, Ben Sharper, man. Why do we have a police protection system?
Just off the one song.
Yes.
I mean, the project was
I keep forgetting what because that song, every time he'd perform it, dog, in Joburg.
Yeah, rest in peace to Ben Sharper as well, man.
It would go up.
And also, those were the guys that were showing us, like, from an indie perspective, you could travel. You know what I mean? Like, they were doing they were doing the European tours. They were going crazy.
Even the compilations that they had were quality, bro.
Yeah, bro. artwork
to packaging, dog.
Yeah, niggas were locked. Like, shout out to Jinai and the whole Iapetus. I don't know.
Shout out Pioneer. You know what I mean?
And you see, they're still doing it now with Yugen, you know?
Yeah, even Yugen, I thought should have been on there because
I mean, now with Yugen, because Yugen,
come on,
Black Panther, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
With Vince,
you know what I'm saying? And she's like also like one of those like internationally she does a thing.
Yeah, she raps.
And she raps.
Yeah.
She raps.
She goes in.
But that's our nerd bag type thing.
That's the nerd bag. You want to look at that top 10?
Yeah, that top 10.
Where's Stogie on that list?
Where's who?
Stogie. He's somewhere.
Stogie is at number 16.
It's quite high.
I mean, he's dropped a hot 16.
High.
Not high as in like 16 or
He should be
high as
further
in
down.
like he should be.
No, I'm not saying so. It's just an observation. That's quite a.
High in a good way or a bad way?
It's a good for him.
16 for Stogie. It's good for him.
Yeah. Niggas, y'all don't think being top 20 is anybody that's in the top 20 is in a good space.
Okay. When you
Y'all
put it
don't
like
think
that.
y'all don't think so? I could be wrong.
Fair for anyone else, but like I think
But also
Stogie,
the thing
I
about
think
that,
Stogie,
why raises antennas is that whenever Dumi comes into the chat, it's like somewhere in the top 5.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. For T, like
I don't even think T would say he's like from a career perspective.
Yeah, okay, what he says is what he says. But like I'm talking about like in general
maybe
conversation.
He downplays it, man. Like from Dumi and the volume, his solo efforts is to me.
Yeah, his Stogie efforts.
He has like
he has a career.
Yeah, he has
for
a career.
For me, like if
also,
you were to ask me, but
also,
me, I'm nerd rap, so
also he's also one of the few that can fit in all those rooms. All those rooms. You've got Stogie T who can sit with an AKA and a Casper. You've got Dumi and the Volume who can sit with anyone.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've got like his like Fat Boy who can sit with the emphatic tabs.
He's part of the lead club.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he's definitely had the longest.
Just off his
there,
longevity.
He's got the longest.
That puts him in the top 10 just off the longevity.
Yeah.
You know?
I hear and I understand.
Yeah.
If this was a frat list, definitely.
Yeah.
But,
no. But we're talking if it was your list.
Yeah, if it was a frat list.
Anyone
for me,
who's talking, they're talking from their perspective.
Yeah. From my
we're not
perspective.
saying TLee change your list. No. We're just like
100%. That's
having
what I'm
opinions
saying,
on like
because a TLee list is a very like a very somewhat of a commercialized success list almost,
And
if you think about it like that.
which is why if you think about it, the emphatic tabs wouldn't be on there.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, from an impact perspective, then, because impact is one of the sliders there, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, hey,
But
I don't want to name the people that, even from a commercial perspective, don't have what emphatic tabs has.
Yeah, but like even
Like,
the impact
that's just not cool for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are people on that list that have not scraped that surface
of what?
of a emphatic. Even from a
surface, what? Like which surface?
Any slider, dog. Any slider.
Any slider.
But like, yo,
that's a tough one.
But shout out to them.
Emphatic was performing when Casa Loud, guys.
My brother.
But let's not act that. Okay, let's take it back there. How many rappers were out there who had like even a project out at that time?
You know, but also like for the kind of rap that he was doing to perform.
But at that time, and bear in mind, Castle Loud had like Tim Horwood. Tim Horwood was part of that culture.
Yeah.
We can't like
Mischief thing that.
Mischief in there.
Mischief.
Yeah, Mischief is okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what's tricky about like also like there will be some recency bias, guys.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There will be some recency
bias.
bias.
Was recency, like you see, for even if you have recency bias and you have Stogie at 16, that's still a good look.
Yeah.
Okay,
you see what I'm saying?
I can see.
That's why I'm saying. I think that top 20, you know, is like such a number that it's such a small number that you can just like chop, change. You can move people up and justify why they can move up or whatever. You know what I mean? Top 20 is it's a comfortable space, you know? Pella, top 20, they can still write it dark or honors evening, you know? I listed 20 names.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not list 50, but 20
Fair.
list.
Nah, but
Yeah, it's main stage of the Grammys.
It's main stage, you know what I mean? You know? I'm just saying, like, just from that perspective, from a frat perspective,
I would have put him somewhere top 10.
Yeah, Mara Arbon top 10 Ototlosa man here.
There's
Okay, no, let's not do that. But
yeah,
that's not right.
That's problematic.
It's problematic. So yeah, we got double HP.
Well, won't you do it from 10 down?
That's cool as well.
This nigga starts at the top of the hill, like, okay. No anticipation for nothing.
10 we've got.
Slicker solo is not on that list, ne?
He is, I think. Slicker is, yeah.
Slicker is on that list.
I think so.
I didn't see. I saw Flabba. Flabba at 15, I think.
Banger.
Chuba fit.
What? It's tricky, dog. Also, 50 is a huge number, yeah? 50 is a huge number.
It's 50 Cent. Yo, 50, please unblock me on Instagram.
Yo, Big Warra is blocked by 50 Cent.
I don't know why.
On Instagram.
Yeah,
Yo, 50, please unblock me. I know you're watching.
You remember you guys were laughing at me getting blocked by Casper on Twitter? Welcome to the block, my homie. Block boys.
Come on, man. From one Queens nigga to another. Come on, dog.
Come on, bro. Yo,
more blocks than Mutombo.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Kimangi block
I don't know who's a specialist right now.
Yeah. 10's Java, 9 Ricky Rick, 8 Questa, 7 Nasty C, 6 AKA, 5 KO, 4 Kulichana, 3 Caspanyo Vest, 2 Pro Kid, 1 Double HP.
Yeah.
There's no A-Reece in that top 10.
No, A-Reece is number 11.
14.
Is he 14?
Yeah. 14.
I don't know then even if we can say recency bias, guys, then. Because it's a mix of... Because recency bias would favor A-Reece more.
Fair.
You know?
Fair.
You know, guys.
Yo, TLee for homework. Yo.
The guys, there's an agenda.
I will say there is a
I've got a conspiracy, dog.
What's the conspiracy?
I want to hear this. I love shit like that.
My conspiracy is like for these mainstream lists and all of the lists, nah, there is a prejudice against Reece, dog. Like for real. It's like we acting like what dude is doing is normal.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like all of the things that we feel that he's supposed to be doing, quote unquote, seem to be counting against all of the things that he's actually doing.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
I mean, it goes back to, I think, sort of what I said about him. Like, I'll take whatever he gives now. And I feel like, because if you focus on what he's not doing, you tend to, like you're saying, discount a lot of what he's doing. You know, so
I mean, dog.
I don't know if I
for somebody that's putting out that sort of music, bro, and for him to be able, he has.
So
his own tour.
you guys are saying he should be in top 10.
yeah, I'm saying that.
I also
Who
believe.
would you take out? Like,
in
you
terms
need to put your money where your mouth is right now. In the top 10. In the top 10. I'll give you the top 10. There's Java. There's Ricky Rick. There's Questa. Java was a very contentious one on the socials.
Very contentious, yeah.
There's Ricky Rick. There's Questa. There's Nasty C. There's AKA. There's KO. There's Kulichana. There's Casper in Your Vest. There's Pro Kid. And there's Double HP. Who would you replace in that top 10?
That is hard. That is hard.
Yeah, no, it is hard.
But
because also you'd have to pick your own metric.
I think
that top 5. I'm
no, the top 5 is
top 6. That top 7. That top 8. That top 9.
My thing is this, right? This statement that I just put out, right, is more on the broader scale. It's not really based on this list.
Yeah.
You know, because there were other lists that came out, and I mean, like the televised list.
Yeah.
Like they always have him on the bottom half of that list just to say, just be there.
And no shade on those lists, but I don't pay attention.
And also they do it just to say he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
He's there.
And when you look at what he did in 2023, it was on par with whoever was probably in the top 3.
Yeah, but it's fair.
If not better.
Yeah, but like all
the
those
homie had the highest streaming hip hop album of the year.
All those platforms though, like he's done it without them.
That's
I
what I'm
understand
saying.
it
You see
doesn't.
what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't
Like,
make it. But it doesn't make them look good for them to put them high up on the list. Because they need guys. You must also
Fair
remember
point.
there's
Fair point.
there's
but
an
it-
agenda of like.
but it loses credibility then.
But
And I think it
it's
should be
lost
pointed out
credibility.
that credibility is gone, and we might
Yeah, it's
murmur
lost
it around
credibility. Yeah, it's
the
gone.
clock.
And also-
But it must be platformed that
Yeah.
this is uncredible if you
Yeah.
don't have that man
And also-
in a high spot on a list.
Also-
This is a high spot.
Also-
14 is a high spot. Like I said, top 20.
Is
I'm not
it
gonna
comparing to the
Yeah,
other lists?
to the other list.
Yeah,
You know what I
Also
mean?
bigger.
14,
It's-
14
yeah.
on a 50 list.
Yeah,
is very
it's
high up.
very,
It's
yeah.
very high up.
But if you're talking
And you
about
could climb. Time's still on
yeah,
the
yeah,
side.
and it's also
yeah.
and it's also career
Length,
career
it's
length.
all
It's not
because like
based on a year.
you're also going up against the people like HP.
Yeah,
you're
that's
going up against
legacy.
like
You know what I
that's
mean?
legacy.
So I understand that, but if you have him on an isolated time span
Yeah.
list where the boy toured, the
Yeah.
boy put out the highest streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The boy is an algorithm cheat code, meaning that if you have
I don't say cheat code. I
He
say
definitely
anomaly.
is. No. When I say that, I say that if you tag your video A-Reece something,
Yeah.
you're gonna get numbers.
Mm.
You will.
I hear you.
You will.
I hear you. And the reason I say anomaly is I don't think anyone knows how he's doing it.
That too. So
You know what I'm saying?
I would say both.
Yeah.
He's an anomaly
I think
and
no one
and,
knows
and the
how
cheat
he's
code
doing it, you
and the
know?
cheat code and even for
I mean,
rappers.
even I've seen on even like X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
Like if
we
people
put-
people just hashtag A-Reece
It goes.
with whatever's going right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It
Whatever
goes.
top topics they are, they'll just
It
to try and
goes.
get their shit to trend.
It goes. It
But yeah,
goes.
man.
That's all I'm saying is that yo, man, there definitely is some way. At first, I thought it was just but now I see it now. I
Yeah,
see
but
it.
like-
It was just this is something that like I said, like rest in peace, Ricky. And this is something that even Ricky said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, you don't know the powers that are against this boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
And
but
it
that's
ties
what I'm
back to
saying.
what Kitso
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he did it
100%.
without them, so for
Exactly.
them to place
The
them
agenda
high
is
and
not
dry.
like- yeah.
and I agree. I'm just saying we need to say that yo, this really is an agenda. Now it's plain to see that this really is an
It's
agenda.
plain to see.
It's been
It's plain to see. It's an agenda. And sometimes you really need to have the people that really are outside to feel that impact, to actually speak on these places.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
that's a
but
conversation
those
for
people
another
are also
day.
quick to they'll
That's
say
a
quick
conversation for another day.
to
But
wear
we-
flags.
But there, and we see it, we know it. And shout out to real platforms that are really outside and that are seeing these things. Shout out to people like Erratic. Shout out to, you know what I mean, the Boyz. And shout out to, you know what I mean, like there are people that are actually
get you
doing that
tagged, my
work.
nigga,
Yo?
huh?
Hey,
Nah,
man,
for
it's just
real.
we
Nah,
just went
tight,
left.
yeah.
Like, it was
Nah,
like
but
I
for
thought it was
real.
gonna be an easy first episode. Ease
Sorry,
all
Nah,
right
nah,
back
let my
in.
nigga go off, man.
Yeah.
Set the tone,
Go
nigga.
ahead,
Nah,
go ahead.
but like,
Playing with
for
you,
real.
bitches.
For real. Shout out to the basic boys. I don't want to forget all of the people that are outside that are actually doing that
Yeah, and actual
groundwork.
things. Who see
You know what I mean?
the interaction with the music, with the artists, you know.
You know what I mean? You know, it's like there's people that are really that they can see what okay, this is really
Escopia as
happening.
well.
Escopia, and there are those platforms, and I know maybe they don't have like a large number or whatever, but they really there and they really documenting the stuff and they really putting out that documentation, and that's appreciated. You know what I mean? And shout out to Reese for pushing whatever he's pushing and doing it relentlessly. That needs to be appreciated. If he's effing over other people, whatever, we don't know what happens on the back scenes. But the philosophy of what he's doing is very important.
But I mean, like, there's some even like the bigger companies that are coming to the party. I mean, like he was on that
Shout out
panel
Hennessy,
for
yeah.
Hennessy, yeah.
Big shout out to Hennessy,
I mean, it's not like nobody's behind the boy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like he's like out there on. And dare we say, guys, he doesn't really need those big platforms.
That's
He's
why I love
proven
that
it
joint.
already. Like,
I
you
love
know?
that, right?
No. Let me finish. I think even concentrating on the big people and like trying to hold them accountable to do something is like pointless at this point.
This is also
you know what I'm
true.
saying? Like it's even still like it's like expressing the power that they have, and the whole point of him doing it by himself, DIY or however he's doing it, is like I don't need you.
I love
We
that.
shouldn't even turn around and say, yo, why are y'all? We mustn't even like check for them as well.
Do you think the disgruntlement with this thing came from him saying, you know what, fuck you guys, I'm gonna do it this way? Do you think they were butthead by that?
I don't even think he said.
I don't even think he said
like
overtly.
not like overtly or like directly, you know, in their face. Or,
Look, I think it messes with like. We also need to understand it messes with the narrative that those guys are pushing nicely. You know, it messes with the narrative that the people are pushing nicely. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that like you need the cosign to get.
It's not even a cosign. Like highlight what the boy is doing. I think at best.
Even that becomes a cosign, guys.
Fair.
It might not be a big one, but it's a cosign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, koala, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I think for that reason. It's like dog. It's like if you had like a slave owner and then you have one free slave. You know what I'm saying? Or ex-slave type thing. And this guy's living. It's not a good look for the other slaves to see this guy living.
Fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Fair.
You know,
Very fair.
You
Very
know?
fair.
Yeah, I know.
But to the other people that are, you know, the other ones that are doing it for themselves.
Yeah.
You know. It's very important to shout out the people that are doing it for themselves.
there's people
How
doing
you guys? I mean, I'm sorry, just cut this off. But yeah, how do you guys about that list, an MTV based list, putting AKA at number 1 posthumously, and it's a list that he had spoken about a lot of times, like you know that they never put him number 1, no matter what kind of year he had.
Yeah.
And now he's not here, and then they put him at number 1.
Hey, that one is a tough one.
Yeah, man, it's a
Landed
tough
sour.
one.
Okay, I'll just go.
You landed sour for you.
Yeah, landed sour for me because also I'm just like, come on.
But also in the other hand, if they didn't put him at number 1, if they put him in number 3, would it be cool with you?
You know how they did Stogie? I think that it would have been dope if they did that.
How'd they do Stogie?
They said Stogie is so amazing.
Yeah, just
that
Hall of Fame you.
They just Hall of Fame you.
Yeah, just Hall of Fame you.
Hall
I
of
think
Fame
that could have
now.
worked, eh?
Yeah.
Because if any other number was gonna look like an insult,
Yeah.
and then
That's what I'm asking. Or like,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
gonna
think
look like, yeah.
I think it would have been better to just honor
honor,
him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Honor him.
Especially off the fact that like,
You know?
gone and like,
yeah,
we didn't like, we weren't on good terms.
yeah, you know.
We were like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never put me here.
And now that
Now that I'm
also,
out.
I don't want to see if it's I don't want to say it's cloudy to an extent or whatever, but they just
I think it was safe as well.
What there's a word for it. It
Yeah.
could be safe, it could be cloudy.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a reason why they put him there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Also, like, no one's gonna argue it if they put him in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. It's bad. It would be a bad look for you to even argue him at number 1.
Anyway, Wangila Polo Vivo.
Wangila Polo Vivo.
Oh yeah, fuck, before I forget, I know when we're closing. At the bottom of the description, there's a WhatsApp channel link.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Yeah.
Special behind the scenes content.
Yeah.
And some stuff. The next event that we do, tickets will go out in the WhatsApp group first.
Yeah.
In the WhatsApp channel, not the group. It'll go out there first. So yeah, man, we might have some competitions in there for you. You know, given if it's legal or not, you know, we'll find out. But yeah, we'll do things for you in there. But just like you to interact, get
keep in
more out of,
touch.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Shit like that.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, this
Don DeMarco.
besides the contentious debate and whatnot, this we need to give a big thank you to TLee for letting us have a hip hop conversation,
Sparking the conversation.
starting a trend for other people to create lists. Yeah,
Eish.
you know,
I didn't know.
And
I was not
everybody-
the wiser.
you know, and everybody created their own list as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Yeah, man, shout out to TLee for creating the conversation. Everybody's more than welcome to create their own
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
I love that. Like,
And
people have
everybody
created
was-
different lists.
Yeah, I like that, man. Albums,
Songs.
Yeah, songs,
groups. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I know. Shout out TLee for that.
nah, big shout out to the
Yeah.
Brood. I always say one of my favorite characters go hip hop. TLee, and he got the heat, Jim. Somebody even asked him if he wants to come. He should come on the pod.
He said,
I
wouldn't even go, but you go not dry. And one of the bravest acts of 2024 thus far.
He kicked it off. He set the tone. We're not playing. We brave. We letting everything out now.
Only for the brave.
Only for the. That's 2024.
Yeah.
Thank you. Only for the brave. Sing Zunzumar. But yo, man, shout out everyone, man. Shout out to Play All Day. Shout out to TuneCore. Shout out to Amp Studios. Shout out to the Sober Soldiers. Shout out to Kito in that game. Shout
Every
out
day.
to Big Warra.
Every
Mother friggin' day.
Shout out to this nigga Kabelo, man.
Shout out to the podcast.
Come on. Man. This is 2024, sobering to the world. Sobering to the world. Somebody said seems when that the truth calls Kabelo to be his success and he says something like Chamurata Mashimanunana. Ikarata lejwala, utamali sobering. Yo, man, I don't know who that handled it, but shout out, man. That was one of the best things I've seen. That was hilarious, bro.
Man.
But yeah, 2024.
Let's make it happen.
Go crazy.
Shout out to Bodega Boys, man.
Oh, shout out to Bodega Boys.
Shout out to Bodega Boys.
Man, I
Shout
was
out to
saying Bodega Boys.
I forgot that. Actually, give me this top last night. Yeah,
man.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody just giving us the swag, dog.
Puma.
You know what I
It's
mean?
been showing love.
They just be
Everybody just
showing
be
love,
like, yo,
man. You know what I mean? I gotta show everybody the
Even the future our love that we're gonna get. Shout out for that.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out, dog.
Everybody, man. Like, yo, man.
Shout out to
Joburg
all.
Streetwear, let's go, man.
Joburg, all the streetwear, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Joburg
Swank.
Streetwear, you need to go, eh?
Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah,
we need it now.
because AK Town Streetwear is looking
Swank
cool.
has been pushing and it's been pushing alone for a while, you know, with other people coming and going. Dead, how can I say that I'm lying?
Yeah,
Swank,
Dead is
dog.
doing his thing.
Dead
No,
is
he's
still doing
Swank
his
has
thing.
been.
Yeah, because that's Swank, man. You seen they going crazy, man. Like, yo.
Because that Bodega tea, dog. Every time I rock it, man, like people will be on some, yo, man, this quality is quality.
Yeah, the quality is crazy.
That tea is getting love. For me, the Swank hoodie also gets mad.
Yeah,
even
that's
in
what I mean.
Cape, even in Cape Town, remember, yo, we were out there.
That
like,
hoodie
that
gets
girl
love
from
that
Warra was
shit.
like, yo,
The stuff.
can we swap?
Yeah, the stuff hoodie, man. Gets.
Oh, shout out to the match, man.
Shout out to the merch.
Shout out to Mama's Boy.
Thank you, Studio Banana.
Yeah,
Shout
Dr.
out,
Studio
man.
Banana, man.
Banana.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man.
We have to shout out everybody, man. It's all love.
It's lovely.
We leading with love, but it's militant love. We going crazy. It's no, we not
Yeah, if
playing.
you go sideways, you go rah.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
It's sobering.
Don't mistake the love for
Shout out to the
weakness.
world.
Yeah?
Shout out
Don't
to
mistake the
world.
love for weakness, my boy.
Don't.
It could go there.
Don't go there.
It could go
I
there
don't know
in
what's
ways that
happening
you
now.
never thought of, nigga.
Yeah, talk to him.
I don't know
You
what's
heard?
happening
You
now.
heard? We
Nigga.
standing on business. Get 2024,
Nigga.
man. Yeah, man. Rudy, man, sebenzi, man.
Yeah.
Standing on business.
Standing on work.
Stand on work too, man. I mean, business. What's business got to do with it, man? I go it, eh?
Huevo.
Yeah, Remo di ba huevo. Remo di ba huevo, man. Stand up huevo.
Stand op bezigheid.
Ja, stand op
Op die
bezigheid.
bezigheid.
Op die bezigheid. Op die
Ja.
maatschappij.
Op die fabriek, nigga. Op die fabriek, nigga.
Hey man, hey man.
Op die fabriek.
Hey man, ik is wonderlijk met die taal, man. Je weet mos, hè?
Ja, je praat die taal.
Ik praat die taal.
Really?
Ons is
Ja, net
van
een
de
beetje.
vereniging af.
Ik heb,
ja.
mijn kleuterschool.
Ja, ik weet.
Dat was Afrikaans.
Ik weet.
Nou, je weet mos.
Ja. Ik was daar zo.
Die hond blaf.
Die hond blaf. Met die mensen.
Met die mensen.
Alles.
Shout out to Super Sai for the Zulu lessons.
Ja.
They're going crazy.
Boloto.
Watintumfazo, watintumbolo.
Yo, awe. Tina Soba.
Yabonga.
Nombolo. I'm for the nombolo. Yeah, shout out to Super Sai.
Nombolo,
man.
nombolo.
Yo, man. Yeah. Hey,
I didn't ball out.
but yo, man, it's gonna be a beautiful year. Nothing but success to
Inshallah.
everybody. Everybody doing good. Everybody putting work. Nothing but prayers and blessings to everybody doing their bit, man.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing, man. We lead it with
man.
love, and the love is a strength, not a
Like I
weakness.
said though,
Let the love come down.
don't mistake it for the weakness, boy.
Cause we really here.
Mistake it for a weakness.
You know, it's up, boy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. But anyway,
What's up,
man,
niggas?
Shout out to all the ones in the gym. The steroid boys gotta get out now.
Bitch, you want women shooting in the gym?
Silla.
Yeah, I think we should go now.
Oh my God,
Yeah. I wanted to shout out somebody else. I forgot who, man.
Shout out the most important one then.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to my moms.